Yep, we're live here on, this is Christmas Eve, isn't it? Oh, this is Mike. If I get that thing to focus there, give some more light on it. Yeah, this is Mike at Mike's Magic Auto Detailing and Paint Enhancement here in a wintry day in Sharpsburg, Georgia. It's so cold, everything is frozen solid, including my hose. Which I forgot to roll up and bring in. That'll teach me. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, what I decided to do is I'm just going to do a, hey, somebody's watching. I'm going to do a rinseless wash on Sally, as I call her. I'll show you some stuff here. She's had to sit outside quite a bit here lately while I work on other people's cars, but as you can see, she is really dirty. It really shows up on this black paint. That's black paint for you folks. Oh boy, oh boy. Lots of dirt and stuff on her. Man, although the tires have held up pretty well because they got that, I think I've got the optimum tire coating on these, which I want to try some new stuff, but I'm gonna have to strip all that off before I can do that. You can see the mirrors are dirty. All kinds of stuff on the roof. I don't know if y'all can pick all that up or not, but it's pretty dirty as well. Not as bad as the hood for some reason. I guess because you're going down the roof, going down the road, the roof catches everything. You can see this spoiler there is pretty bad, which doesn't really matter. This is all getting repainted pretty soon. You get down here and you can see all what I call the splash up stuff off the roadway. Man, way down here on the lower panels, and there on this wheel you can see where I took my finger and just rubbed some of the road grime off of there. So I'll use the rinseless wash to spiff these up as well. So man, oh man, glass is all nasty. You can see here where I've been running the wipers. This glass is coated about 3 years ago. It's time to redo it again. And you can see there where I kind of rubbed some of that off to see what it might look like. And I mean, that's pretty grimy right there. Oh boy. Well, what I'm gonna be using, I'll show you guys. Got it all lined up over here, ready to go. This stuff right here. And it's basically two different kinds of rinseless washes. The first type is like this, which leaves some protection behind when you dry it. And then there's the other kind which leaves no protection behind, which is what I normally use if I'm going to be putting stuff on top of it or buffing afterwards, that kind of stuff. Their other version leaves absolutely nothing on the panel. And what I've got here is a cordless sprayer, which I will use for what we call the pre-spray. What you do is you take that and you spray the panel down real good. You let it sit for a couple minutes, give those emulsifiers, as they call them, time to work and lift the dirt away from the surface. And then I've got me some wash mitts soaking in my solution here. I think it's 1 ounce to 3 gallons of water, which is distilled water. I used distilled water today because I couldn't hook my hose up to my deionization system because it's frozen. So that's okay. I just used distilled water. It's okay. It's okay. But I should be able to do this with a minimum of scratching, if any scratching at all. I'll do the glass and everything. But oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'll just spiff her up a little bit. You know, if the weather was good, I'd pull her outside and do a strip wash. Get all this crap off. Because this is going to remove, I'd say, about half of the road grime and road film. I don't know yet. We'll see. But it's not going to remove as much stuff as a good strip wash would. But unfortunately, I think to do a strip wash, you pretty much have to do that outside. And, you know, normally I would pull her out there, get the pressure washer out, and do the pre-spray. I'd pre-rinse it off with the pressure washer, get as much grime off of it as I possibly could. Maybe even do a foam bath and with strip soap in there. and then pull her in and then do the rinseless wash. But like I said, that's not an option today. But this option will work relatively well. At least get her looking presentable. Oh boy, I'm worried about some of that stuff. I'm afraid some of that might have been in there a little bit too long and may have etched into the coating that's on here now. We'll see. But it should clean up good enough for probably 90% of the folks out there. We'll see. Thank y'all for dropping by, and Merry Christmas to everybody. Like, tag, share, follow, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, all that stuff. Comment, subscribe, and follow, and all that internet stuff. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much.